What's up, guys? Welcome to our first YouTube video. It's about our third try because she couldn't get it right. So, go ahead and tell
And
them
now
who
he
you
has
is.
to say the introduction.
Tell them
My
who you
name is
is.
Paige. This is Javon.
Yeah, but I want to be known as
Tyree.
So this, like I said, this is our first YouTube video. Don't get used to us not having an intro because we will be having it on the other ones. But it's just a little drive. Test through. Just see how this go. We want to start. We want to start this video off by doing. What are you doing?
We engaged.
Anyway, this is gonna be like a little TED talk, like a third opinion talk. We'll be talking about stuff that's going on nowadays. Since there's a lot of stuff going on. Like today we'll be talking about interracial couples because that's a big
Clearly.
topic. Yes, because we fit into that. If you didn't notice, melanin.
What did he say?
Vanilla. But yeah, we want to talk about that. Just to give y'all our third opinion on it. So this is gonna be our little TED talk.
Yeah, so we get the question a lot about interracial couples.
Alright, we basically get asked like, the type of questions interracial couples get asked. Are you nervous about the stairs? Do you care about what people think? Personally, me, I don't care what people think because, if I was to care what other people think about my relationship, then
You wouldn't be happy.
exactly that means y'all are in my relationship. I'm dating y'all too. Then, if I should care, it's pointless.
And people are in relationships right now, and they not happy being in their own relationship.
Not happy at all because I just see it as, you love who you love. You just can't help it. Like, if you feel attracted to somebody that's just out of the norm, you just feel attracted to that person. And
Out of the norm.
shut up. And you don't.
I'm not normal.
Not only that, but okay, for example, like let's say I've never seen this, so it might be a thing, but I'm just gonna use this as an example. Let's just say an Asian person dating a Hispanic person. I've never seen it, so
But let them be them.
yeah, let them be them. You feel me? Everybody's seen, what was that movie? Sausage Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's seen that movie. You had doggone peanut butter over here doing this thing with the hot dogs. Hey, they loved it. You can't go against it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how I feel about it. But she probably got more.
I just see it as society has their perspective of how your relationships should be. And if you don't meet society's standards, then you're considered as an outsider.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
Pretty much.
outsider. It's just.
You get a lot of hate.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna call out specific people, but like TikTok, for example, you see it all over TikTok, you see it all over Twitter. Why you gotta be with a white girl?
Right.
Why you gotta do this? But if you think about it, it's like the people that say that, are y'all in a happy relationship?
Are y'all happy, period?
Because
If you gotta bring other people down,
if
are you happy, period?
Because if you've noticed, people that are actually in a happy, stable relationship, they don't care about what other people got going on. They worried about themselves. So, like, I just see it as it's social media that it does all the influencing. And people want to follow social media so bad, they just follow its ways, and it's really leading everybody down a bad path. That's why I just see it as, just don't pay attention to what people think about it. Because I could care less.
Yeah,
I really could care less. Like, if we go out in public and, people give stares or whatnot, what you staring at, cuz? I mean, what's up? You
I
feel
mean,
me?
at first,
Square up, you feel me? Hey.
at first, I used to feel some type of way, but now it's just we just laugh at it, pretty much.
Because, I mean, attention.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I mean, it don't bother me. It never did. So I just see it as if you let something like that bother you, then that's something within yourself.
Yeah, and you shouldn't let outside people impact your relationship, because if you're happy, then you're happy, and don't let everybody's opinions interfere with it, because if you do that, then you and your other partner aren't ever gonna like live a happy life or even be together.
Exactly. And this isn't just like, with black and white couple. This for everybody. Mm-hmm. But because like, let's say a black woman's with a white guy. If they truly love each other, then let them be. Like, who are you to tell them they can't be with each other because of race?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why should it matter? Yeah. Last time I checked, when God put all of us on this earth, he said, be fruitful and multiply. Mm-hmm. He did not say, be fruitful and multiply with your own race. And
if you try to say that God doesn't accept interracial relationships,
you got the Bible all wrong, cuz. You really do. You got the Bible all wrong.
You should not marry, if you are a Christian, then you should not marry another person who is a non-Christian.
Basically.
That is basically what he's saying.
If you take it as him saying you can't date outside your race, you got a lot of learning to do. That's just that. You have a whole lot of learning to do. And that's coming from me. I went to a Christian school. We learned about the Bible and everything. But me, I don't really like to read. I'm just put that out there. I don't like to read like that. But I pay attention to certain stuff, and that's something that I paid attention to. God, he wasn't specific about who we had to date or who we had to marry. Now, when he did say, you had to be equally yoked, which meant what she said. If I'm gonna date you, you have to believe the same thing I believe, because other than that, the marriage will not work out.
Yeah. And I said Christian, but as long as you're a believer of God, then it applies to you, of course.
Basically. Because if you're a believer of God, you're dating a Satanist, brother. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You got an upright cross on your side of the bed, and that man got an upside down cross.
Not gonna work.
Like, no. That's just...
You over here praying.
And they over there sacrificing. I said, hey babe, let me just say your blood real quick. Like, what? No, that just doesn't work. No. But yeah, that's just our point of view on, interracial couples. I just see it as, and I don't even like the fact that we gotta call it interracial couples. Why can't it just be called couples?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna trip about it. I ain't gonna be like this generation and want to cancel it or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I just see it as couples. If you a happy couple, then just be a happy couple. Don't try to follow what society tells you to do, because that's dumb. If you haven't realized by now, society ain't happy. If you happy, then that's all that matters. That all matters. Shoot, my words getting off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need some water. I'm getting parched.
Drink your water, guys. Stay healthy.
H2O.
But another thing that I could say is, a lot of times people, how could I word this? They wonder how your friends react, how your family reacts, but in my eyes, if you're not with it, you can leave.
No, I ain't gonna care. When I first met her, when she said that she wanted me to come over, because
he was scared.
I was scared out my mind. Cause Get Out just came out, bro.
He was scared.
Oh my gosh! I said, there gonna be any, other people there? And she like, yeah. I said, okay. I'm thinking it's probably just gonna be one other person, but no, it was cool. Yeah. It was straight.
And my family loves him. He tries to steal my grandma away from me.
That's already done.
But
I basically got her whole family on my side already. So I mean, it is what it is. They love me. Can't do nothing but love me. But anyway, back to what we were saying before we got a little bit off topic.
Oh, we were introducing ourselves.
No.
What were we doing?
Talking interracial thing.
Oh.
We already introduced ourselves.
That's still on topic.
It is.
Yeah. Problems that interracial couples have.
Shoot, what? Besides, other people have something to say about it. Ooh, I got one. There was a person I was working with. I ain't gonna say who it was. So I'm gonna say he. I'm gonna let y'all fill in that little bubble. But he was basically like, they asked me if I was in a relationship. I said yeah. Shoot, the water. And then they was like, they asked me if I was in a relationship. I said yeah. And then they looked at me again. They were like, white or black? I said, doesn't matter. And then they were like, she must be white. I was like, yeah, she white. And then they looked at me again. And I'm like, yeah, I can see it. I said, the fuck that supposed to mean? Excuse my French. But I was like, I said, what's that supposed to mean? And they were like, you just look like the type. I'm like, I look like the type to do what? I look like the type to date who I want to date.
Exactly.
That's just all that matters.
You don't have to be the type of nothing.
Exactly. I mean, I've had my fair share of same race girls. It just didn't work out. I'm not afraid to say that. It just didn't work out. Now, when me and her started talking, I told her I wasn't trying to date her. I
made it happen.
Yeah, she did. I was raised from a whole nother type of cut of cloth. Cause I was raised in the deep south. Put two and two together.
Alabama.
So, so I was told something completely different when I was little, and that's just what I stuck with. But when I ended up moving up to South Carolina, ended up meeting new people, and then I somehow got her snap. She posted some weird junk. We'll talk about that in a whole nother video about how we first met. Y'all might want to tune into that one.
Moral of the story, I got his number.
Yeah.
We started talking,
and
we made things happen.
Yeah, it just kept on from there.
Ladies, shoot your shot. Basically.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot.
Fellas, just let them do them. just let them do them. Good. Good.
You didn't even finish the story.
What story?
You was
What story?
You was talking about the guy at your work.
I did finish. Did I?
Oh yeah, you did finish.
Yeah, I did finish. Alright, don't do that.
Alright, so just cut it out. Hey you guys, that's all for today. If y'all have any topics.
Okay, guys.
I had to get comfortable. Okay, so if y'all have any more topics that y'all would want us to go over or questions for us, just let us know.
Down in the comments below. Check us out, on the TikTok. We will. We're trying to stay consistent with the posting.
Yeah, we work. Yeah. We're busy.
We be working.
Yeah.
Working. But
chase the bag.
If y'all boost us up, we won't have to work no more.
Chase
You feel me? We're trying to put out more content for y'all.
Yeah.
Cause we have, what's that word I'm looking for? We have potential. Yeah. Potential. We got it. We got it.
Bye, guys.